Let's play another 10-minute game. Let's play e4. Let's play e5. Fuck, why did I play e4? I don't play e4, and then I just play e4 because of muscle memory. That's not good. Okay, let's just play what I used to play, I guess. Okay, let's not play what I used to play. So, okay, we get d6. This is called a Philidor. It's a strong opening, but you have to know a lot. But this is going to be a good game, I think, right? So let's just develop our pieces. I think c4 is a nice move here, right? Just to include. Just play like some normal maroxy bindish type of setup. I can play bishop e3, I can also just play bishop e2, castles. Let's go here. I've had this position before, actually. But I don't think he has played bishop d7, I think he played queen d7. I don't know what he played in that game. Now I have many ideas here, right? So, let's think. I can play a move like f4, but f4 is a little bit like... I think I'm just gonna play queen d2, maybe knight. So let's just play f3. Let's just be very solid. Let's just be very, very solid. Right, so he wants to play bishop g5, a very interesting idea. It takes a lot of time. And also maybe he wants to play f5. He wants to play f5. He wants to play f5. Are you serious? But f5, I just take with the knight. Takes with the bishop, I take with the pawn, takes with the rook. That has to do it for me. I mean, just have... Maybe it's not. Let's see. I'm just gonna play queen d2. I'm just gonna play very simple, right? That's the idea. What is the knight doing there, though? I'm thinking of h4, the knight just goes back, so probably not that. So let's play rook d1, obviously. Let's just... Okay. Take back with what piece? I don't think it really matters that much. Take with the bishop. Okay, he goes here. My bishop right back. So yeah, I mean, I know that in the maroxy bind, the d4 square is weak, but you can't really do much about it. He's playing a very particular way, a weird way. Here, the problem for black in the maroxy bind is it's really difficult for him to attack in the center. So if I attack on the flanks, it's really difficult for him to play. So okay, he goes for this move. He forces a trade, but I don't think I really need to. It's a little bit annoying, though, if I'm being honest. I know this is probably not a good move, but okay, let's play it anyway. I mean, we'll see what happens. It's a very sort of, what do you call it, like, naive move. I need to come up with a plan. Which is actually surprisingly difficult. I can play f4, actually, and I think that's what I would play. Because I'm forcing his bishop to move away, and then I just don't allow that trade at all. I just don't allow that trade at all. I can also play f5, but then f5 is a little bit weakening, maybe. But he's not actually threatening anything. I can just play like this move and just say I'm really solid. Yeah, but like he's not threatening anything. Okay, this is great. Let's see, so I think I'll go here. That move doesn't really threaten anything either, but okay, let's play it anyway. It's not really that risky of a move. Shouldn't be that bad, right? I mean, if you take it, just take back. Like, I'm just there. Take it with what pawn? I don't know. I want to take with a c pawn to open up my c file, but the pawn on a pawn might be weak. But at least I'm not opening the a file. Actually, I'll take this. I think this looks better. But like, what is he gonna do? 6 might actually be a move. f6. It's a pretty weird move. Oh, but whoa. Let's go here. Let's not think much about it. This has to be winning. I mean, his bishop has to move all the way back. He can also defend it. Then I take it, and then I take, and then I win a pawn. So that, I mean, I don't win a pawn immediately, but get the point. B6 is possible, but okay, let's just play queen c2 maybe. I could also play f5. f5, the knight has to move away, and then I take it. It takes with the bishop. Does not look good. But f5 looks really strong because he has really no moves with the knight. Problem is the pawn could be weak. But f5 and then f6 could be strong maybe, right? I'll play that. See what happens. It's gonna be interesting. f5, knight g5, and f6. But that move, I didn't think that was good. I'm take. Maybe not the best move, but I thought taking was the best move. Because now I have discoveries, right? I have discoveries. I'm gonna discover something. With the knight, this has to be winning, right? This has to be just completely winning, right? Yeah. This is a resign. So I think this is a nice game. I will not pre-move anything because he does have bishop takes f6, technically speaking. But bishop f6, I can even take back the knight, and that's mate. And not mate one, mate two. So yeah. So I think my opponent just blundered in the end there. That's really how most of these games end. Like even if I'm 1800, people blunder. You know, that's what happens. You don't have to play perfect strategy. You just don't need to know the gist of it. You know. So see how this game happens. So I play c4. Right. This is one of the moves. I remember analyzing with the engine, saying knowing like c4 is not the best move, but c4 I really like. Like positions I get out of this I really like because like I just have this position. Like I'm gonna get to this position. You know, if the opponent plays a Philidor, this is the position I'll play. And it's really hard for them to play. Like when they ask the engine's like, you have to take. Like even the engine recommendation, they have to play bishop c6. And I just play f3, like I'm just so solid. What is he gonna do? He can never break in the center. And f5, he didn't play f5 in the game, but f5 is, what is that even gonna do? It's just take, I take the pawn. And also f5, completely, like it weakens his king, so I have many ideas there if he plays f5. Only problem is, I don't really have much to do. But I always have ideas, like I can always play for all these ideas, like here and here, mainly pressure in the center of the board because that's where I'm the strongest. He played h6, and I played f3. I was also thinking of f4, but okay, f3 is also very reasonable. And he played h6. I was thinking also of queen takes, but I didn't think it really would matter that much, and I just played b4, right? And I think this is a very normal move. Actually, it is not even recommended anymore, but b4 I think is very nice. B6 is actually a brilliant idea. The point is if I fail b5, obviously the idea of bishop b7, but and now there's no pin, right? That's the point. So b5 is not best here, but okay. He goes here, I go here first, and then I go here. Like I thought this has to be really strong. I was thinking of other moves here as well, but at first actually just winning, and then yeah, I just do nothing. Then I play this move. If I was also winning, take, queen c8. I move my knight instead. Like, look at this, right? This is how you beat people at my level, right? Just bring all the pieces forward. Then you just play b4. Like, they cannot do anything. This is such a solid structure. Just play b4, and then b5, and then f4, and then h4. Like, it literally, look at this. I literally just play pawn moves. Look at this. This is interesting. Pawn move, pawn move, pawn move, pawn move, pawn move, pawn move. Okay, this is a knight move, but you get the point. Like, I'm just pushing my pawns, and he's getting destroyed because I have center control, because his pieces aren't doing nothing. Because they're on f6, right? Okay, taking then f6, right? And I thought here that he had to play this move, but then still f6 is destroying, because, again, I have all this pressure, but I thought after this move I have to be winning, because I have take, and now I can probably even go here, though it's not as clear, because this position is, I trade pieces, but here I can play queen h6 again, but also there's a bishop takes knight, but play f6, The point is now if he takes, I can take back with a knight. Taking with the pawn is better, but the point is that play this position, and I was like, I have so much pressure against this bishop, I have some pressure over here. So there's just center control. This is just destruction. Like I just take an h6 and now it's gonna be mate. Actually in the next move. Is knight f6 knight f6 is checkmate. Okay. But I really like this game because it kind of goes to show that playing this position is really hard to play for black. Like the Philidor, like if you look at the engine here, Bishop d7 lost him the game. Like I'm not even joking. This position is so hard for him to play. He just wasted time really. Like engine even agrees like it's really hard for him to play. I actually remember analyzing here and said that knight c6 is the move here, and white is simply just slightly not in time because if bishop e3 again, there's knight g4, right? So this is not good. You never want to allow knight g4, just like in the Sicilian. And now you play knight takes d4 or something, and then the point is you play a position like this, right? And now knight g4, right? So always want to play knight g4, bishop f4, and then you just play this position, like just rook e8, and then you play more open position. This is not an open position, but now you can at least play something like bishop f6, queen d2 or queen d3, bishop f6, f3, knight e5. Like this is the way black should play, which is to pressure right now. Like if black wasted one tempo, completely losing. Also the knight is tiny. But you get the point. Like queen d2, if you waste one tempo here as black, you're completely losing. Like this is lost. But you have to play quickly because white is slightly underdeveloped right now. But it's not really that good of an opening, right? The Philidor is not that hard to beat. Okay, like just play c4, knight c3, and like it cannot do anything. Just develop your pieces this way. Play f3, queen d2, rook d1, and then you play. Okay, obviously you do not want to give away your bishop pair, and then you just play b4, b5, and then you just push your pawns, and then you win. Obviously this is not perfect, but you get the point. Like it's really really hard for black to play the Philidor defense. Know all the ideas. Now, if we go back, there's a lot of people here that play other moves here, right? Taking the pawn is much better for white. There's also move 97, which I think is much better. This is a move that Magnus Carlsen has played many times. It is a much better move because you just defend your center. Now this pawn is not in danger of being taken that much. The point is that you just keep your space advantage. So it's more like an Italian game, except that the knight's on d7 and the bishop is kind of locked in. Not locked in, but it's, you get the point. Hopefully you get to enjoy this video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Bye.